Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are in the world. Welcome back to the channel. As always, my name is Efra Hilda, though most just call me Hilda because Efra rhymes with heifer, and I'm not a cow, I just enjoy eating them. Alright, so if you've been following along, you remember my base looked a different way. Well, it looked a certain way. And, well, I was on here building, and, well, let me just show you. So this is all gone, and this is all different. And now we have this. This is a temporary housing because I became annoyed with the fact that I was trying to do something on the inside and it was messing up on the outside with how I was placing things. So I decided to just tear it all down. And yeah, so this is what we have now. Do you want to know how many foundations I had to pull up? You probably can't even guess. I'll show them to you because I thought it was absolutely hilarious and sad at the exact same time. This one. So basically all of this stuff I picked up. So over 400 or just about 400 foundations I had to pick up. So a lot of resources went to waste because now I'm going with a different tier. We're going to be building in CKF science fiction. I like that look better. I can paint things better. That's what we're going with. We're going to build an entirely new building and then probably tear this one down or keep it for something else. But that is what we'll be doing. But not today. Today, I've decided, even though we have been doing this whole as little flyer as possible thing, it is hindering our progression. So we're going to go tame us an Argy. I also have this like really cheap PT that I knocked out. And then I think I have a breeding pair of okay-ish PTs. But again, they're not going to be good enough for what we need, for what we want, what we will be doing. So we are going to go and tame us an Argy. I saw a lot of people honestly didn't know that the how to use billboards, like metal signs, to tame a Giga. So I don't know. There are a couple ways to tame that I prefer doing. They're the older classic ways. I don't need a bigger, better trap. I just need a trap that's reliable, one, and I can just throw it down in an instant. And that's what I like to do, especially since I generally play on, if I'm not playing on my own server, I'm playing on other private servers, and unlike official where you can just leave your traps everywhere if you manage to build one, on private servers there tends to be a rule about where you can build, how you can build, and like what you can leave. Ooh, I can make a lot of narcotics with that. We're gonna take the stego out and get a lot of narcotics. So that being the case, you can't just like leave a trap. And some of the more, while they're better traps in the sense that they require, I guess, they're smart traps, or maybe, I'm not sure exactly how to word it. While you have those and they work, you tend to not just be able to slap it down. I like slap them down, pick me up, and go traps. I like a trap that I can place it anywhere on just about any kind of landscape and it'll do the job for me every time without any real worry. Now, someone asked me what quality gotta have. I have a 192 long neck, and then I was using this 207 primarily for taming the Giga. The 207 came from a blueprint that I've lost, so the 190 was a backup. So they weren't really high damage, so that's probably why it took me so many, honestly. But we have these, and we will be using darts if we can make them. We should be able to make some, hopefully. If not, we'll be doing arrows, which is difficult though when we tame an RG, because birds, they don't do well, like winged things, they just don't do well when you're well, they don't do well when you are taming them. The arrows hurt them more. Like, arrows hurt things a lot in general, but there's certain things that just tame better on a dart. Bears and RGs being one of them. Well, let's see how many darts we can make. Let's make some bullets first. Let's see if we can make 100 bullets, maybe? Okay, make 58, but that should double. And then we'll make some narcotics up, and then we will also take the arrows. I need to make some gates, because I don't think I made any gates. So we'll make the classic 4-gate dino gate, which I have to learn the engram for. And we're gonna go find us an Argy, preferably 2 to get a breeding pair, and we'll go from there. And now I need the gate to go with it. Still can't ride the Giga, so I have a Giga that I can't ride, so it's still hilarious to me. Let's see if I have enough materials or if we gotta do a tiny bit of farming before we get to taming. But if you have not already and you enjoy this content, please consider subscribing and smashing a like on the video. I have absolutely no resources. Oh man, I spent so many resources on that base that I just tore down and that instant, so now I have nothing. I should just demo half of that. I should definitely like just stack them down and demo them to get enough to make this. Because, I mean, I could farm it up. I have to farm up berries anyway for more narcotics, so I guess I should take out the stego and the doedicurus and get that done, but we'll see. See how much stone that we have. We have absolutely none. Alright, let's see how much thatch we have. We probably have none of this too. We got a little bit. We got a tiny bit. It's not enough for anything. So let's do this. And we got no wood. So, yeah, let's go and do some farming because that's the name of the game, the farm game. So let's get right into that. I thought I heard a terror bird. I was like, I think I hear a terror bird. There's a terror bird out there, ain't there? Yep. Let's do this thing. Let's do this right now. Let's go. Get this done and over with. Get killed. Bam. Alright, let's get started. Alright. So you know, like when you're doing something usually comes up. Well, my mom called me, but it's okay. We had a nice little chat, and I enjoyed that quite a bit. My mom's pretty awesome, so that's what we did. But while we did that, we got everything we needed sorted. So we're just gonna go over to the mountain stuff over there. That's usually where some Argies hang out, and we're just gonna go and tame ourselves an Argy using my preferred method for taming them. Like I know there's like. Oh, hold on. This is why I was talking to like a new friend, and he was like, "Oh, I use a sticky note so I keep track of stuff." And I'm like, "Yeah, I should do that." And I'm thinking, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go and I'm going to tame an Argy. That's what I want to do. But I'm seeing these colors, right? And I'm like, But what if I tamed like a bazillion more Thylas? I don't need Thylas. I have good Thylas right now. My line is actually coming along pretty nicely, save for the fact that, well, they're like, I'm trying to think of the word here. Save for the fact that the mutation I have in them that has a really nice purple stripe on them, it's an oxygen mutation, of course, because why would Argy give an oxygen mutation to something I really don't want? But I mean, oxygen on a phyla is better than like oxygen on a bird, so it's something. But either way, either or, regardless, and all those words. Oh, my phyla looks a different color because I gave him candy. Makes him a little bit faster. I just realized he looks all whatever. But there you go. See what I mean? I have like absolute terrible focus. So like, even though I know what I want to do and what I've set out to do, it's like, Hilda, we are taming an Argy. And I'm like, yes, we're taming an Argy. Ooh, what is that pretty color? Ooh, what is that pretty color? This is what we're going to deal with the entire time. I got my like Marnie's version of a light pet. Oh no, what's that? That's not an Argy. It's a shadow cat. Okay, Hilda. What are we doing? We're focusing. We're gonna kill this saber, and then we're gonna kill this weak Argy. Because you want to clear up spawns so that you want to come. You want to go? Oh wow, it's every like saber in a 9-mile radius wants to like go. There you go. Let's go. Anyone else? You can't even reach me. You couldn't reach me. If I hadn't come over here to finish it off, you wouldn't have reached me. Okay. So we're gonna look for some Argies. We're gonna get our trap down. We're gonna get them tamed. And then we are going to go metal farming. Hopefully we can do this fast, and then we'll do some metal farming, and we'll do some base work, and call it a day. I'm killing these now, because they have a chance of dropping a button when you kill them. That's how I tamed the Giga as fast as I did. Because one walked up, and I mean literally walked up as I was taming the Giga, and dropped 5 pieces of mutton, which made me tame the Giga. And not a lot faster. I mean, it was literally like a tiny scotch faster. Hyenas are good for prime. Sometimes get prime off of them. They're also really good for leveling. As an FYI, if you're looking to level, you can kill hyenodons. They're like really good for getting good levels on them. Ooh, never mind. We have an alpha. That's all. That will be all of the prime meat we could need. Ow. Alright, oh, this might be a fight we're not gonna win. I mean, these are all alpha boosted. Now we're fine. We're fine. My file is a 10. He's a beast. He took a gigabyte. He go down. Yeah, you're gonna go. You're gonna go. Done. 60 pieces of raw prime. More than enough to tame probably 2 Argies. Oop, and I got some new crossbows. Yes, we are happy with that. We're gonna pick those up just to make sure I don't lose them somewhere. Let's drop these stone tools out. We don't need. I drop prime because I'm a genius. I'm gonna get up and get them because I kind of want this prime. I don't want to lose them. And then I knew it. I knew that was gonna happen. I'm sitting here and I was like, you know, hopping off of this is probably going to be a bad idea, but do I listen? Do I pay attention? Is this something that I do? Let's just pick it up. And we'll get up here. And we'll drop the stuff we don't need. I also brought rare flowers because no, I'm not supposed to go and tame any more birds, but what if I see a really pretty one, okay? Don't judge me. I'll drop this hide because I don't really need it. There we go. Okay, we're lighter. We're on our feet. We're good. We're going. If we can't find anything here, we'll head like to the snow area because there's more on the snow area as well. So it's just us running around. I have to be careful. Gigas do spawn around here, and I don't have my Giga taming stuff today. We don't have anywhere near the supplies for it either, and I'm not trying. I'm not trying to tame a Giga today. I tamed a Giga last episode. I decided like to start from there into my let's drop that. We'll put these up there. Drop the poop that I picked up for some reason. Alright. But I decided that this episode, we're just gonna pick up with taming Argies. At least one good one. Like, I'd like a max level, but this is the island. I have to pretend I'm not looking for it to get it. I have to be like, oh, you know what I'm looking for? A max level wyvern. They don't spawn on this map, but, you know, the game doesn't know that. It doesn't know my thought pattern. It might trick itself and say, oh, hey, you trying to get a max level wyvern? Yeah, here's a max level Argy. Well, that's not how that works. It's a joke. If anyone does watch and comment on it and they're like, that's not where wyverns spawn. I know that wyverns don't spawn on the island. Okay, I know this. I'm more than aware. I've spent basically my entire official career on the island, Aberration, Scorched Earth, and then some... Holy crap. Holy crap, it's a level 6 female, and it's purple. I could breed it with my other one. Holy shit, though. Alright, let's just remember where this is at. Basically the top of the mountain. Holy shit. This is what I'm talking about. You talk this shit into existence. I'm sitting here minding my business and I'm like, you know what? I do need to worry about, like, you know, a giga. Let me just be on the lookout for a giga. And what do you know? There's a giga. Like, the chances. The literal chances. I do not have enough for that today, but I definitely could have enough for that. Alright, let's go looking for an Argy. I'm not going the right way because that's like, that's a Titan. The snow is that way. Even though I can see the snowy mountains, I pull out my map. This is on my stream. I'd say exclamation point map to see how many times I've looked at something I have no business looking at. Ooh, mammoth. Okay, we got a mammoth. All right, got a pretty nice Argy. That's a pretty but worthless Argy. All right, let's go. What we got? What we got here? 18 there. Okay, garbage. You can garbage. We got 2 on the ground over here. What we got? 12 and 18. Oh, Pog. Let's just murder you. Yeah, come on. I killed your friend. I'll kill you now. But guys, that giga though? How did I call that? Alright. Usually there's like 2 on a map at a time, so this is kind of also a giga area. So we're gonna also have to be careful about that. Hey guys, this is Editing Hilda here. It's roughly about this part as I'm editing that I realized that my game audio and my voice audio, seemingly just for this track, I'm not sure what happened. I was playing around with the new settings beforehand. I thought I had figured it out. Didn't separate my voice and my game audio. RIP. So the in-game music was also really loud because I was testing something out and I didn't even think to turn it down while I was playing because in my head I was like, oh, I'll just turn it down in editing. It won't be a big deal. Nope, it is a big deal because I can separate the game audio just fine. But the main track that has my voice on it as well is kind of busted. So probably for the duration of this video, I won't have any vocals or talking or whatever. You won't have my voice, unfortunately. I'm not sure if I'll even keep the in-game audio in at this point. We'll probably just I might just layer some music over it and hope for the best. But yeah, I'm a little frustrated because I did notice this Last night while I was recording, and I didn't get a chance to look over the footage until this morning, and the video is due out this morning, so I sincerely doubt I will be able to get it done. But at this point, what we're doing right now is I'm just setting up my 4 basic trap that I enjoy doing. It's 4 dino gates, 2 gates. Well, 4 dino gateways, 2 gates. You put a gate on the front, you put a gate on the back. Now, if you space them properly, you can either run out when you run in, or if you can get the gates correct, because getting gates to open and close while you're on a mount is tricky. You'll see it in a minute. You can back out once you get a tame in, and then you'll close the door behind them. It took me a couple of tries to get the Argy, and at one point I forgot that. You see there my Thyla's on neutral, so that doesn't end well. But yeah, you'll see how the trapping goes, and then the subsequential activities after the fact. But I'm sorry, my commentary was kind of okay here, kind of funny. I think mostly I was talking about being disappointed in the levels or something. I'm not entirely sure, but this is me practicing trying to close the gates, and then after a while I think I just give up. And I'm thinking, well, maybe I'll just place it once it's in like that. But then it does auto open, so I'm like hesitant to try that because I can't set it not to. What I should have done was made not S plus gates, because then they wouldn't auto open, and then I could have just backed out with the tame. The file is fairly large, so Argy can fly over it for sure, but as I'm backing out I could have placed the trap down myself. But this does go to show that generally when you're trapping like this, you want a tame that can handle some punishment, because there's a chance you're going to be in there with it. You're going to be fighting with it. You're going to be doing something. So you need a tame that can take hits, is fast, and is on passive, because I forgot to do that. And you'll see in a second how that nearly messed up my entire taming adventure. But enjoy the video. Hopefully I'll get it out today. That's the plan, that's the goal, but I do have stream in like an hour and a half, so if I get it edited up in time, it'll be released late. And I might I'll start working on another video that I want to do, and then I think the next video we may be taming up an Anki, or we might just go after that Giga and the Anki. Like, taming a level 6 Giga will be way easier than taming the 156 that we did, so. But then again, we need the Anki to get metal and stuff. I don't know. We have plans. We will be doing things. It's just a matter of time of doing said things. So, well, enjoy the video. Enjoy editing voice here. And yeah, catch y'all later. 1 or 2 pieces max. Throw that in there. We'll go over here. We'll get that in this one because we want the female, definitely. And then the other one, he ran all the way over here. Oh, great, there's Argy's over here. Well, maybe there's a female Argy in there. I mean, I'm already here. Why not, you know? Why not? Let's see. Yep, one is already done. Perfect. Yeah, they're only gonna take like 1 piece then. Got Prime back. Alright, got that done. Alright. Wolf is tamed. Argy's one more bite away. What is this one? No. Alright. Just gotta wait for this bird to tame up and then we are out of here. So far. Nothing has happened. And we're done. Get that picked up. Alright, let's see what that one came out with. 41 weight. Okay. Okay. Okay, I actually got better weight. That's actually not bad. Alright, let's get back home. Well, everybody, this is what we managed to do today. We got ourselves 2 Argies, some wolves, modded wolves, and 2 dire wolves. The dire wolf male that was a 150 was savagely murdered by a snow leopard. Well, my Thyla that was protecting me. Anyway, doesn't matter, it was a rip. But that's it for the episode for today. I nearly froze to death. I got 2 male Argies, thinking one of them was a female because that's where my brain was at. And then I got a bunch of wolves while we waited because I'm a side tamer. You'll see me doing that quite often. I will tame things on the side. You see how that works? Like I'm like waiting and then I'll end up with a lot of stuff. But thank you so much for watching and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye-bye.